Okay, hello, I'm Mike, and I am going to show you how to do an EQ flash EQ, which is called a Keyblade on Yasuo. What you need is set up your tornado, then you EQ, right? You gotta E, right? You EQ. Obviously, you nado the guy, right? Quite simple. But as you press your EQ, you have to throw in a flash as well. Alright. You just EQ and then you flash. As soon as you hit your Q, you flash. Okay? Right. So, step 1, get your nado. Step 2, EQ. Okay? Step 3, you EQ flash onto the target that you want to surprise ulti, or you know, you can even get it killed in lane like that sometimes. Let's get skull crab out of the way. So now how you do a Keyblade is you have to EQ R. Oh, my flash was on cooldown. So you EQ flash onto this target. Okay, wait, before that, I'm going to show you what a Beyblade is. Sorry, probably should have said beforehand. Beyblade is this. You Q a target, when they are knocked up in the air, you EQ a minion or any type of entity that you can damage or EQ to. Then you ulti, and your EQ damage gets transferred onto your enemy. So you Q. Now this is the Keyblade. EQ flash. Like ulti wasn't cooldown. Jesus. So I'm prepared for this. Alright. EQ flash. EQ R. So EQ flash of this guy. Yeah. So EQ flash of this guy. Then you EQ R onto this guy. Sorry. EQ flash R. No. EQ flash onto this guy. Then you EQ R, and that right there was a Beyblade. No, that was a Keyblade. Jesus. I'm sorry, I'm prepared for this. Alright, simple EQ flash. You can also like get an auto in there if you want. Also, quick tip, you can alright. A quick thing that you should probably know. Wait, let me turn is it in game? Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, I have that on. I'm stupid. So, I'll show you something. Okay. This isn't really it's kind of a bug of Yasuo. So if I do this, see this? I ulti him outside of tower. So my EQ damage the EQ damage that I did to this guy does not apply on this target dummy here, because the way Yasuo's ult works is it wants to target you outside of the tower range. So that's why I only did 297 damage to this guy. And then if I do the same thing to this dummy, which is a bit more closer in. Did I not do that right? No. This video's going great. Okay. Now I ulti this guy. I wasn't in range. Oh, I'm so prepared for this, aren't I? Okay, I don't know why I did the same amount of damage to this guy. But yeah, that's technically what's supposed to happen. Is if I ulti this guy, I should, in hindsight, end up here. All right, let me just do this again. Jesus Christ! Oh, this is a fucking shamble. This is just a mess. There, I did that. I'm outside of tower range, so my EQ damage from this guy did not apply to this guy. That is what I meant. Now if I get a NATO, and I EQ this guy, so if I EQ out this guy, see that? I did 2,927 damage to this guy, and I did 2,220 damage to him. So the initial EQ damage did not apply to this guy, okay? Alright, that's all I wanted to say. You learn how to bloody EQ flash. You know how to Keyblade, Airblade, Beyblade as well. Okay. Quickly again. Airblade. Airblade is when you EQ right before your ulti. Beyblade is when you EQ flash, then you ER. And a Keyblade is when you what did I do? Is okay. A Keyblade is when you E flash R. Wait, no. Okay. Sorry, I just woke up. EQ flash, EQ R. That is a Keyblade. There you go. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and sub. Tell me in the comments how shit this video is, because I cannot be asked to edit it, because I cannot edit for shit. Bye.